Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the first in a series of tutorials about how to use Trac, our new anaesthetic logbook for Android. In this first tutorial, we're going to look at how to get started, most importantly how to get yourself set up, and how to add your first case. When you start Trac for the first time, you're going to be presented with this screen. It allows you to put in some personal details such as your name, your GMC number, where you work, and what you do. That information is used in the future when you think about producing reports, as we can put your personal data on the top to identify you. Once you're done, select Let's Go, and that takes you to our terms of use. Now these are on our website for you to read at your leisure. Once you've had a look and you agree to them, you can click I agree, and you can start using the app. Now this takes us to the home page. And over time you'll notice that the home page shows a number of cards. These show data and information about what you've been up to recently. Currently there's only one card and it's telling you your logbook's empty. Now we could just use this link here to open up our first case, but for the sake of demonstration we'll show you how to get in from the main menu. Swipe sideways and select Add Record. We can then start inputting some patient data. We'll select the date, pick a start time, we'll say 10:30, and pick an end time, we'll call it 11:30. When it comes to the location, you'll see that there's actually nothing available at the moment. We'll insert our first one, maybe main theatres, and we'll click Add. It adds it to our patient, but actually if you go back in the future, you'll notice that main theatres is now an option for future cases as well. Add a patient reference number if you want to. You can then pick a gender and either a date of birth or an age or both. Then you can click Add Record to insert the patient. This takes us to the patient view page. What you can see here is everything that's gone on with that particular patient. Now we could just carry on from here, but actually I'm going to take us back out to the main menu so you can find it in the future. Swipe sideways and select View Logs. This shows you all of the patients in your logbook in chronological order, and the one we've just entered is there. You can long press to bring up the options menu, or just tap to get back to the patient view. Next we select Add Something to add a procedure or an anaesthetic. And here you see all of the options that are available, from anaesthetics to procedures, critical incidents and reflections. The idea being that over time you build up a picture of what's gone on between you and that patient. For now, we'll start by adding the operation details. First of all, pick a specialty, and we'll pick maybe general surgery, and then pick a procedure. Like with location, there's no general surgical procedures available yet, but over time they'll build up as you enter them. We'll add perhaps an appendicectomy. If we go back into procedure, we'll see that appendicectomy is now available for choosing in the future. Pick a priority, select the ASA grade, and airway maintenance, and then there's options for adding supervision, a supervisor, or notes if you choose to. Once you're done, click Add, and it'll add it to the patient. And then, as we've said, the idea is to build up more procedures and things, so we'll add something else, procedure. Perhaps things didn't go as well, so we'll select access and maybe a central line. Did we use ultrasound? Yes, we should. And any notes that you want to insert. And there you have it. That's our first patient in the anaesthetic logbook. Over time you can build it up, and as I said, over time you'll notice things changing and more data showing up on what you've been up to. We're going to leave it there for this tutorial, but we'll be looking into more of the features of Trac in the next tutorials. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.